Let me tell you something. Binary trading is a business. Big business. But it's run by a bunch of schmucks. Wannabe wise guys, wearing plastic smiles and overpriced suits, telling you that everything is above board and it's in your best interest to invest heavily in their corporate schemes. Soon as your back is turned, boom, they stab you in it. They'll drain every last dime from your bank account if you let them. But I'm here to offer you a lifeline. A select few of you will have a chance to make money through a unique black market method of binary trading. It's got nothing to do with impossible to monitor currency pairs and second-guessing the stock shares on fraudulent tax-evading corporations. This is a family-run business based on easy-to-follow assets, and it'll easily bank you $1,298 in the next 48 hours. Watching your bank account go from a measly few $100s to over $20,293 will blow your freaking mind. That kind of success tastes sweeter than Mama's homemade ragu sauce. Now, I'm going to let you in on a little family secret. I'm going to introduce you to the Binary Godfather. First off, you'll want to forget all this mumbo-jumbo about the currency pairs. It's all government politics. They hold all the cards and you're better off folding before they can clean you out. It's a fixed system run by the Federal Reserve and a few other elite organizations who hold the monopoly over all of us. The real money to be made is in trading well-trusted commodities. I've got over 60 years worth of heritage in trading natural resources like gold, silver, and oil. The major difference between these solid assets and the easily manipulated digital assets you've been trading is this. They are finite resources. I can keep tabs on exactly how much gold is moving from A to B. I've got a lifetime worth of connections to help me do it. I have ties across all 5 continents that keep me posted on what's moving in and what's moving out on the solid asset market. I've got distant cousins with ties in Africa and Asia to help me monitor the movement of cocoa and coffee. Believe it or not, 2 of the most reliable resources to trade in the world. I've got friends in high places over in the Middle East that give us the inside scoop on what the movers and shakers are doing in the crude oil business. And as you can imagine, it costs a lot to stay tied to people of such authority, but you'll see that it's worth it. Before I go any further, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Anthony Marco Carluccio. I'm about to show you how black market trading, using inside information, can make an automated income and a luxury lifestyle for you and your family. Growing up, my father ran a chain of goldsmiths across the East Coast, and he's passed on all his knowledge about the trade to me. Combined with my PhD in economics and over a dozen years of trading experience, we've turned the art of trading gold into a science. I use the current market price traders are paying for gold and confer with some of my friends downtown at the New York Stock Exchange. Between us, we've come up with a beautiful little system using some inside information that forecasts movements for the price of gold over the following day. All I have to do is place a trade on it, and hey, presto, 24 hours later, we're in the money. But that was the old way. Times have changed. A few years ago, I had a good friend of mine give me some advice that shifted my perspective forever. "Tony, I love you, but you gotta quit it," he said. "Quit what?" I said. "Working day and night like a dog. This trading is beautiful for your bank, but your wife and your kids at home without a man around the house. It ain't right. You gotta be there for your family." He was right. The next day, I made dozens of calls, found myself the best tech company in town to help me find a way of automating my trading. It cost over $50K to develop, but I knew once it was finished, I'd be a made man. Now, I'm the proud owner of the world's only binary bot with over 60 years of experience and knowledge behind it. Binary Godfather was fully automated in spring 2011, and now I'm banking over $9,283 a week. This system is a methodical, cold-blooded killer that makes 2 to 3 automated trades per day. It trades across 4 solid assets and commonplace commodities: gold, silver, oil, and coffee. That's it. Nothing fancy and complicated that's going to lose your money. It's 100% hands-free. My pops always told me nothing lasts forever. So to ensure we keep up with the times, I've hired a team of informants. These, if you will, guys are plugged into some of the biggest companies on the planet that heavily influence the value of all 4 of our Binary Godfather assets. You might think you know a thing or two about companies like Starbucks because you read the news on they evade tax, but you have no idea how deep the rabbit hole goes. With my informants in place, we're ahead of the curve, banking thousands of dollars for a few minutes' work. Of course, I'm not the only one who's benefited from all this hard work. Everybody in the family gets a cut. My cousin Donnie was working at a deli and earned less than $300 a week. I gave him a $1,000 nest egg and a license to use the software. He's a little timid, so he started off with $25 trades. But now, 6 months later, he's earning over $2,193 a week. When my Uncle Pete and my Aunt Sarah had their home decimated in Long Island by Hurricane Sandy, I was able to put them up in my condo whilst we did repairs. Now they both trade using Binary Godfather, made a combined annual turnover of over $157,234 during the 2012-2013 years. Now I'm giving a select handful of you to join the family and make not just a wage, but a luxury living through automated trading. Capitalize on the 4 most secure and stable resources on the planet and become the Don of your fiscal means. Unfortunately, I can't have too many eyes on this. After all, it puts the whole operation at risk. So I suggest you sign up right now to avoid missing your place. See you on the inside, my friend. Your buddy and future business partner, Tony Carluccio.